I love that Barney's Good Day, Good Night has a really strong theme. The Barney specials always seem to be the best when there's a recurring theme throughout it that ties together all of the songs and the opportunities for education. There is, of course, some beautiful nostalgia here, which is why I enjoy watching Barney, but I also like watching it to analyse how educational they are, and Good Day, Good Night is definitely educational. And this was released originally in 1997, directed by Fred Holmes, and it starts off with the children playing outdoors. We get one of my favourite Barney songs, Mr. Sun, which I just absolutely adore. And then they say that actually they're always in bed when nighttime arrives and they don't know what it's like at night. So Barney says, through the power of imagination, I can show you what it's like at night. And it's a bit awkward for maybe 10 minutes. They're trying to go to sleep. And I did wonder why on earth they were trying to find ways to go to sleep when they were trying to stay awake at night. So that was a bit of an issue. But once nighttime eventually arrived, and it arrived in a rather magical way that only Barney could bring about, they were able to listen to the sounds of nighttime and experience what it would be like. And it's obviously darker, and there are different sounds. At the start of the episode, they listen to the sounds of the daytime, which I think is a really great thing for young children to do, to copy. Parents watching it with their children can encourage them to do the same. Just go outside and listen and say what you can hear. And of course the sounds at night time can often be quite different, and I think that's a really great opportunity to provide some education about that. Slightly concerned that it will make some children want to stay up at night. If the children in Barney can do it, then why can't I? I can definitely see, I can imagine that would have been the kind of attitude I would have had growing up. I don't remember this special specifically from my childhood, but yeah, definitely I think it would have made me want to stay up. And a lot of children kind of don't like going to bed anyway, which is a shame because once you become an adult, it's just the most beautiful thing in the world. Sleep is so precious, but I am more of a night owl than I am a day person. And the sounds of nighttime are lovely. The air is cooler, the air always smells fresher, and I just love it. And this really helps to bring that to life. And I think that, for a lot of children who do go to bed when it's still moderately light, they might not know what it's like. And I think it's quite a magical thing. Some other songs we have in here, we have Growing, which I rather liked. There was a story called Just One More Thing, which I vaguely remembered. It's about a girl who wants just one more thing, then she'll go to bed. Just one more thing, then she'll go to bed. And I do have a faint recollection of that, whether that's from watching Barney or just reading it elsewhere, I'm not entirely sure. We also have, of course, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which is a classic, of course. And stars are one of the most beautiful things about the nighttime as well. So I thought it was a really good overarching theme, teaching children the differences between what they can hear and see in the daytime versus what they can hear and see in the nighttime. I still think it was peculiar that they spent a good amount of effort to try and go to bed and go to sleep, because the whole point was to stay awake and experience this imaginary nighttime. So that seems like a bit of something that was slightly badly written about it. But other than that, I thought everything flowed really well. Great songs and dances. The children were brilliant. The children in this we have are Kristen, Stephen, Robert and Ashley. Great performances, some really great costumes as well, particularly the flower costumes. I thought they looked really awesome and very engaging. So I have to say the nostalgia here was beautiful, and it's definitely very educational. So Barney's Good Day, Good Night is in all a really good special.